hello, and thank you for joining me for another Nay moment. I just want to say Happy New Year's, Happy New Year's, Happy New Year's. If no one have told you yet this year, I love you. I love you. I love you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I see you. I see you. I see you. Okay, Happy New Year's to you all. Okay, just wanted to get on here real quick because I've been procrastinating on trying to get on here. I wanted to do a Sundays with Nay, but I just couldn't get in the energy to do it. And so everything at the appointed time. Okay, so this must be the appointed time, and that's the reason why I'm on here with you today. Okay, so what I would like to talk about is this is a new year, new beginnings, new you. Make it the best. Make it the best you. Make it the best year. You know, if this gonna be the best year, you know it's just gonna get better and better every year. So every day, in every way, I get better, better, and better. Every day, in every way, I get better, better, and better. Every day, in every way, I get better, better, and better. Okay, so in my journal, okay, that I created, that God created through me, it says every thought create. And I'm looking at everything that I have in my life now, and I realized that at first it was a thought. My journal was a thought. My house was a thought. Me having everything there was a thought. Me just doing the things that I'm doing now, it was just a thought. And I'm looking back over everything and just trying to do an inventory, because whatever I did to get what is in my reality now, I want to continue to do it. And what I realize is every thought create. And so that is just so big and so vague. Every thought create, because you know we have 50 million thoughts of how many things can go wrong, and then we have a little glimpse of all the things that could go right, but we have such a vivid picture of all the things that can go wrong. So those are the things that's mainly in our thought. And so that's the reason why I want to encourage you to every thought create, to focus on the good ones. The good ones. Which one are you going to pick out and hold on to today? Which one is going to be that good thought that you will create today? Okay? One thing that, I'm an advocate on is a journal. That's why God created it through me. I love journaling. Well, I can't say love because I don't do it every day. But that's when I notice that I get all the icky thoughts out of my head, written down, and I move on to the next phase of my life. So I always advocate for journaling. Okay, journal. But then also just celebrate what you ask for. So let's say that if you are not clear about what you want to do in life, because that is what I'm on right now. I'm like, okay, Lord, what's next? What's next? And all the videos that you see of mine, you always hear me asking, what next, oh Lord, what's next? Okay? So when you look at when you ask what's next, be open to receive his answer on what's next, and then just flow into that answer of what's next. But celebrate as though it's already done, because technically it's already done. We just have to, our reality just had to align with what we asked for. So in 2021, I want to challenge you. Let's see what your thoughts will create. Would it create another year of blaming? Would it create another year of feeling rejected? Would it be another year of being loveless? Like my 2020. Nah, just playing. It was full of love, but you know what I'm saying. But, what would it be? What would your thoughts create? Because I'm trying to see what my thoughts will create. Since I'm understanding, since I'm noticing that every thought create, I want to be very mindful of my thoughts. And I want to be very mindful and intentional about what I am creating in my reality. So in 2021, Happy New Year's to a new you, new beginnings, just new everything, okay? So What are you going to create? What are you going to create? Oh, and that is the main reason why I created this video right now, to share with you all. It's just simply because most of the time when you ask somebody if this is going to be your best year, what do they look like? What are you going to be doing in your best year? And the average person don't know. They just know they don't want it to be a repeat of last year. They just know that they don't want it to be worse, or they don't want it to get worse, but they don't know what a good year will look like. So how can you begin to walk in the good feeling, the new you, and everything else if you don't even know what that look like? See, I don't know what it looked like either. So that's the reason why I want to link up with you and we sit up here and figure this out together. Of what does it mean? What does it mean? Okay, let's see. I know what I don't want. Remember in a previous video? I know what I don't want. So I want this. I don't want this. So I know I want this. I don't want this, so I know I want this. Okay, I just want everything that is pertaining to my business to be in total alignment. I'm on my way to go pick up my business cards now. I'll be doing a video here soon to show you what it look like. But all three of the things that I have listed on there is every three aspects that I want to deliver to anyone who I talked to, because these was three of the areas that was my biggest complaints of me feeling stuck and me feeling overwhelmed and me not knowing exactly what to do to get unstuck and everything else. And so it's like all I'm doing is developing for people what I needed so much. And so it would be in my perspective and my interpretation of everything that I would deliver to you, the world, and everyone who may run across it or see it. It's just going to be in my perspective, but it's what I needed. And I hope that it blessed someone to give them what they needed, what they need to create consciously, intentionally. Waking up every day knowing I don't want this, so I will intentionally walk towards this. You know, and so that is what I'm hoping that I bring to you, as well as I hope that God continue to instill in me, and for Him to always remind me that I have everything that I need. That all I have to do is just walk in it, ask, believe, receive, just everything. Just find all the good things in the Bible that give you hope and just walk towards it. And that's what I'm trying to hopefully that I deliver to you with my many levels of perspective. At first it started off as perspective speaking. Now it is developing into perspective fit, because we want to get fit in 2021. And then it's perspective journey, because our children are going through a journey that we can either add to or we can take away from by hurting them. So go with me on this perspective of everything that perspective speaking and everything that God is going to do with perspective speaking. And just create your reality. Create your reality, every thought. You know what you don't want, so just lean on what you do want. You know what you don't want, lean on what you do want. You know what you don't want, lean on what you do want. And then create those thoughts. As soon as you say, I don't want this, ask yourself, well, what would it look like if I have what I want? You know? And if you don't know, then just slowly but surely ask yourself that daily until it starts developing to where you can say, ooh, if I was living my best life, I would be doing this. Oh man, if I had this, oh man, I would be doing, you know, just if you don't know, it's time to get to knowing. If you don't know, now you know, you dig? Yeah. Okay, so 2021, every thought create. Please create your reality with intention. If you do not want it and is unclear about what you do want, just simply ask yourself, well, what would it look like if I had it? And then whatever it would look like if you had it, just celebrate that. It would feel good. It would feel peaceful. It would make me feel complete. I would be able to do this. Whatever it would make you feel, do, be, and everything else. Just celebrate that and then move on with your day. And allow God to just drop into your life everything that you need to fulfill it. Okay? That is what He would do. He would drop it into your life so you can fulfill it. Okay, as believe, receive, He will drop it into your life for you to receive it. Okay? As believe, receive, He will drop it into your life for you to receive it. I love you and I thank you for joining me for another Nay Nay moment. Happy New Year's. I love you and I thank you. If this video helped you in any type of way, remember to like, subscribe, and share. Remember, every thought create. So let's create intentionally. Bye-bye.